What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am out here in Sedona, Arizona, just kind of hanging out, and had a lot of interest in my 4th gen 4Runner and build setup, what I got going on, sleeping platform and everything. So I figured I would do a little walk around and explanation of what I got going on here. So this is a 2005 4Runner Sport Edition 4-wheel drive. It's the Salsa Red Pearl paint. I have the spec-d headlight swap in there. This is just Plasti-Dip. This is actual factory paint that I decided to repaint the emblem so it matches. More Plasti-Dip down here. Let's see, that's pretty much it for the paint. I bought the truck for a really good price, but it's got some paint issues, so I've been working on the paint and figuring that out. So let's go to suspension. I did the 2020 Tacoma TRD off-road suspension swap. So I have TRD off-road suspension on here with just a little bit of spacer just to give it a little extra lift. That's a Daystar 1 inch. I picked up these wheels super cheap on Facebook Marketplace. Really bought them just for the tire. I wasn't too into the look of the wheel, but they were Rockstar XDs. They're cool, but not my favorite. I picked them up with the tires with like 90% tread for, I think it was $600, $650 for all four, so scored there. Plasti-Dip the emblems. I got my Max Trax mounted on the roof. Just have a YesCom awning. It's the 6.5 by 8.5 foot awning, and it so far works really good. I used it on my whole entire trip up to Anacortes, Washington from Santa Barbara, where I live, and works great. I had it set up and left it set up overnight in the rain and wind. I don't have it staked down right now, but I usually do if I'm going to leave it out overnight. But it works really well. I got the homemade solar shower, which is just black PVC or ABS, and bike pump pressurizes it, get water. I think I'm kind of out of water right now. It's hot, I'm in the desert, so we're using a lot of water. But I usually mount it right up there, and I can kind of hold it on with the little thingy here, and it just continues to spray, and I can shower and hang my towel and all my stuff right here. I usually throw a tarp down or something, probably get some AstroTurf, some fake grass to do that in eventually. Still figuring out my roof rack situation, if I'm gonna go with the Victory 4x4 or just like a skybox or something. Still trying to figure that out. So in the back, we are also have the Tacoma 2020 TRD off-road, and I'm running a little bit of spacer back there just to give it a lift. I ended up getting a little over 3 inches of lift. It's a little more in the front than it is in the back. Not really noticeable, especially with all this weight in it. However, I'm looking at the Ironman 2-inch springs that are a little heavier rated, because I do have my electric dirt bike on the back a lot, and that weighs it down another 150, 200 pounds. So that's the outside of the truck. As far as the inside of the truck, this is my 3rd platform I've built. Hey, hun. What I decided to do this time is go with like a 3/4 platform, and then when we're both traveling together, I'll have panels here that kind of fill in the rest of the way. But when I'm traveling solo, which is most of the time, I like to be able to have this space right here to get dressed, and I can sit here and edit videos right here. But all these panels lift up. This one kind of folds up this way. I have the fridge freezer in there. It's 15 quart. Works really, really well. What I've been doing is hooking it up to the brand new Jackery solar generator. I have the panel I can throw on the roof or unfold and put out here that charges it. I also have it plugged into the cigarette lighter, which charges it really, really well. This panel is removable. I can just pull it out, use it for a table, cutting board, whatever I want to do. But I got recovery gear in the front right here that I can just pull out. And then behind that, there's a board, and it separates another compartment, which is dry food storage. This guy right here just opens this way, folds up like that. That's where I keep all my clothes. And then this one over here opens this way, and it's kind of my garage. Wetsuits, booties, you can see GoPro mounts. I've been looking for that. There's the bite mount, sweetie. Towels and stuff like that. Definitely utilize the stock compartments here. This is where I keep my satchel, toiletries, binoculars, books and maps and stuff. I'm definitely utilizing all these too. Toothbrush, compass, lighter, gum, GoPro charger. That's kind of a catch-all right there. This is my jack, straps, chains, recovery gear in here as well. My quick grab stuff as far as just yeah, getting out of a bad situation. This right here is usually fairly empty. I like to put my phone and different stuff in there when I sleep. So let's see if there's anything I am missing. KO2's 2020 Tacoma TRD off-road suspension swap with 1-inch spacer. Love it, works really good. Gave me about 3 inches of lift, a little more. Got the Apicool 15 quart fridge freezer running off the Jackery solar generator. Not using it at the moment because we're not staying out here. We're just kind of hanging out here for the day, doing a little off-roading and hanging out in the shade, hydrating and stuff. Let's see, in the front, not a whole lot going on up here. Shovel, umbrella, there's toilet paper, emergency urinal and stuff in case I can't get out of the truck. Glove boxes, just usual stuff. I do have a backup camera and Bluetooth and all that in the Kenwood. But yeah, it's pretty stock up here. Got the ham radio, just quick clip right there, super simple. Didn't really want to drill into any of the dash or modify anything on the dash quite yet, until I know the truck is super sound. I've only had it for like 8 months, and I've done a lot of work to it. You can see the paint, it was keyed right there. It's super faded right here, so I'm still working on the paint. Got new CV boots, and just painted the factory skid. But yeah, that's my 2005 4th gen Toyota 4Runner. She runs great. Got 170,000 miles when I bought it. I've already put over 7,000 miles on it with all my traveling and trips. Usually I got a ton of surfboards up there, but we're in the desert, so we're not surfing right now. However, I did bring one, but it's just not staying on the roof because it's too hot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on the build, how I built anything, the platform, I do have a build video of the platform. I'll put the link right here, so if you want to watch that, just click right here. I'm going to do a review on the Apicool and the Jackery solar generator, so there'll be videos for that as well coming out soon. But if you have any questions on anything, feel free to drop a comment below. I will answer them most likely same day. I love this thing. Does amazing off-road, does amazing on the road. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. I am definitely going to do a lot more to this build. Like I said, I'm looking at the Victory 4x4 roof rack. I may decide to fabricate my own, probably a hybrid front bumper with a winch and some kind of tire carrier setup for the back. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And if you have any questions, drop a comment below. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.